You and I both know that America is a place where there are so many different security agencies, the FBI, the local police, and all the rest of it. And sometimes you feel like there's a bit of a sort of competition to get the information out there, to get the right information. And of course, we've got let's be honest, an unorthodox head of the FBI now, Kash Patel, a controversial candidate in his own right, who has now made his way from Washington to Utah.
You know, Kash Patel, the first question to him will be about his social media postings. In the midst of the hunt for the assassin, he posted that the suspect had been taken into custody with a degree of certainty that the killer was caught and that we could all go about our lawful business. Later, he updated that with the suspect's been questioned and he has been released. So the killer had not been caught. And of course, when you hear a killer has been caught, that affects public behaviour. People feel safe. They go back out onto the streets. They gravitate perhaps back to the university. So why on earth was the head of the FBI, no less, tweeting something like that, which undermines public safety, undermines, I would suggest, his organisation?
James, you spoke to an eyewitness at the scene at Utah Valley University.
Yeah, Skylar Baird, who was on site, Mark, and he wasn't far from the tent where Charlie Kirk was shot dead. Skylar, he said that he dived into a fountain to try to put concrete, a structure between him and the gunman. So clearly he was shaken up. We bumped into him outside the hospital, 2.3 miles up the road. That's where Charlie Kirk was taken. They tried to save his life, but ultimately failed. You get a sense, Mark, of the upset that this has caused.